Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's Malzy here. So today we are starting a brand new build. And the reason why is because I don't want you guys to get bored with the the Woodland Hostel house, which we will finish, I promise, because that's a really freaking cool house. But I thought I saw this particular house plan online yesterday as I was perusing Facebook, and I thought it would be an awesome house for the beach because of the way that it's set up. Now we are here at the Stilt house, which is, let me show you, it's this one, or House on Stilts. So this is what it used to look like. It's got trash everywhere, it's a hot mess, all the things, blah, 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 whatever. This is the house it was, and here's what we have now. As you can see, I have completely torn it down. And I have also marked out the entire property boundary. And the reason for that is because that way I know how big I can build things. And the other thing is that we are definitely, because we can't flatten this out, we're going to make sure that the deck and the house is actually above these two sand mounds right here so that it doesn't poke through, because that's going to look dumb and that's going to be stupid. The other thing I did was they so you can see where they brought it's right at the property line is where they brought the walkway. So what I did was I marked back 10 feet, not 10 bricks, but 10 feet. And so this is where like the patio is going to start, and it's not going to be that big in the front. But it is going to be pretty cool. And sorry, I'm looking at the inspiration photo. And I also need to mark. Okay. Now, every time I do a house plan that comes with measurements and I follow the measurements, it's way too small, like way too small. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger with the measurements, and hopefully we should have enough room. Like the house that we're doing, it looks really wide, but it's really not that bad. And if I go by the measurements of the home, let's do this. So this is going to be kind of a short video because I don't have a lot of time, but so we're going to come in. Let's see, first of all, let's find the middle. Where's the middle? Oh, see, we didn't go all the way to the end. Where's the middle? Let's find the middle. So we're at 100 blocks. So let's go back 50. Here's the middle. Okay. So now what the house plan is there are 2 bedrooms, and each bedroom looks like it is they're identical in size. They're in the very back of the house, and it looks like they are 11.4 or 11 feet 4 inches by 11 feet 10 inches. So we're just going to go 12 by 12. So we're going to start here. So we're going to do this 12 feet this way, minus 1. No, 12 feet this way. Yeah, minus 1. See, that looks pretty dang small to me. Okay. And we're going to go here. This is where the separating wall is going to be. And then we're going to go 12 feet this way. Actually, that's not bad. It's not a bad room. Okay. And then we're going to go 12 feet this way. Actually, we need to go one more. So 12 feet plus 1 for the wall. And don't worry, I promise, I am going to go above. Oops, shit. I promise I'm going to go above this. But I'm just mapping it out. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because this will be the dividing wall between the two bedrooms. So I mean, they're not huge bedrooms, but they don't necessarily have to be. So then the rest of the house goes this way. And the rest of the house goes like this. Okay, because these two rooms actually extend past the back of the house. So then now we have here's the dividing wall. I'm going to lay out the floor plan, and then we'll raise everything up. And I'll raise everything up to above the sand mounds, and then I'll get rid of all this concrete underneath, because the whole point is, because sand is we're at the beach. And so essentially, oh, you know what? That's going to work out just fine. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different than the way they have it in the photo. But I won't reveal what that is just yet. Now, so there's another bedroom here. So we're gonna make it the same size. 12 plus 1 for the wall. And then it's going to come here. And there is a hallway. There's a hallway. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Because now I just blocked that room off. That's okay. Okay. Well, first of all, what I need to do is mark this, because this is going to determine the width of this part of the house. And since I can't see what I'm doing here, we're going to go this way. We're going to do it like this. And then we'll put another block underneath. Might as well go ahead and finish it. Okay. And then do the same thing here. Because like I said, we're going to go above the sand anyway. So I was going to do this anyway. There. Okay. Now, so the thing is though is that there's okay, so this is where so this is all going to go away. This part. This part here is going to stay. And then we're going to go back 10 feet. And this is where the actual front of the house is going to be. So the house itself, the main part of it, is going to be from the very back, these two bedrooms back here. I can actually bring this out a little bit. Okay. Now, it says the living room and dining room is 27.7 by 20.8. Well, I don't know how wide this is. How wide is this? Okay, that's 24 feet. Okay. So we're going to go back another 24 feet. Maybe let's just do, we'll do 26. Okay. Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. Plenty, plenty. Okay, now behind, okay, so the kitchen is in this corner. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger. But I'm happy with the 24 feet. It's actually a little wider than what it says in the photo. But okay, now what it actually does is, so we can actually make these rooms a little bit bigger. Come on. We'll make these rooms just a little bit bigger. Which I know I'm going to have to get rid of that, and that's fine. I will. Okay, so I don't want that. We're not going to make them any wider. We're just going to make them a little longer. And I'm going to have to bring this up. Okay, so let's see. And let's get rid of this. Looks like it's getting to be morning. Okay, so we're not going to make them any wider, but let's see. Okay, so this is 12. Let's go ahead and make these 15. We'll make them 16 feet. That'll be a better size. No, I want you to go up one. Come on. And then yeah, that's better. And then oops, hang on. So there's actually trying to think how to do this. Oh, duh. Stupid. So So, okay, there is, we'll go 6 foot wall here. Actually, wait, no. We'll go back one. And there is, we'll make it a 6 foot wall here. And then we'll go another 6 foot. It's not going to work either. We're going to have to go like maybe 4 feet back. Okay. Because, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a hallway. What I need is a little bit of a hallway. There we go. That's what I want. The reason is because now I know this is kind of wasted space, but we can use it for a closet on this other wall. And the reason why is because the door to the bedrooms goes here. So you're gonna, it's not quite like it is in the photo. And now, wait a minute. Now this is really small. I'm gonna have to rethink this whole thing now. Wait a minute. It's okay. I'll figure it out. But I do have to go. And I know right now you're going, Malzy, what in the hell are you building here? I don't know. Actually, I do know. But I kind of messed up the dimensions. But that's okay. We are going to fix it. What I do need, though, is 15 feet this way. We're going to make it 14. Actually, we're going to make it 12. No, we'll make it 14 feet. Yeah, we don't have quite enough room. You know what? We're going to make this work. We're going to make it work anyway. The dimensions of this room right here are actually 15 feet 10 inches by 24 feet. Come on, go. Thank you. I know that I want this to be here. Okay. So here's the front of our house. And let's see, there's basically right here is like a dining table. So we're going to give this like 20 feet. That's a really big... Oh wait, it actually ends like right about here. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right there. So this is a deck. And then it actually goes, actually we'll do this. And then, so that's 9 bricks. How many do we have here? We'll go 4 more bricks on this side. And then we'll go 4 more bricks on this side. Oh, I can't see right there. Okay. So this is basically what the bedrooms are going to be like now. It's just fine. Okay. I may be able, now I might be able to get rid of the 2. How many bricks? Now I'm dealing in bricks instead of feet. I'm dealing in bricks. So that's 21 bricks that way. And 22 bricks this way. So yeah, we can get rid of this right here. Sounds like it's windy outside. And so now each bedroom, let's see, each bedroom is, okay, that's 22 that way by 23 this way. Okay, so this one by right should be 23 by 22. Perfect. Okay, now what that means now is that this so now this is the new width of our house, which is perfect. Remember, this is just foundation building. So this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I can't see what this is, so I know it's 4 more bricks this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be right here. This should line up perfect with it. Does it? Nope. Oh shoot, we gotta go 5. Now it should line up. Okay, which now that's going to work. Because this is a bathroom right here. So the bedroom doors go here. And I really do have to go, which I will in just a second. So the bedroom doors, the bedroom doors go here. And I know this is kind of wasted space, but that's how it is. And let's see. And of course, we're going to raise this up anyway. Okay, so now this all has to go away because this is way, way, way. And after I get this part done, I'm going to stop the video. And which means now we have an even bigger living room and kitchen and dining room area. That's okay, because bigger's kind of almost always better, right? Once I get the floor plan laid out, okay, that is just going to have to stay there because it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and like build this to above. We'll go 3. There we go. And now I know how tall I want everything to be. There we go. Okay, now, so this is in the bedroom. This is the doorway into the bedrooms. I know it's kind of tight, but that's the way it is. Okay, now we have another bedroom here that we're gonna. How many do we have? Okay, that's perfect. That's 12 feet. Okay, so we're gonna go 12 feet this way, plus 1 for the wall. This is another bedroom. This is the bathroom. Okay. And then it says, that's a really small room, but that's okay. We don't need a huge room. And then it says, okay, there's a laundry room. And then there's what they call a rumpus room. And the kitchen goes here. Basically, the refrigerator goes here, and then the kitchen actually kind of protrudes out. Which we will do once I get it laid out. The kitchen will protrude out, and then we will adjust this room as needed. Because it actually doesn't even start until like right here. So that's okay. And so now we have this is what they're calling a rumpus room. Which I don't know what that is. But we can put it in, we can make it in, be an office. It'll be an office. Okay, and so now here is our dining room, living room, and kitchen. Excuse me, sorry. And then we still have room for, now, there is a plan for over here too. Now, what's over here is, okay, so we have our 2 bedrooms here. This is a bathroom. This is another bedroom. This is the laundry room. This is the rumpus room. The kitchen goes here. But that's all the time I have for today, friends. And then, okay, so over here, like back in this corner, and it actually goes all the way back to, so this is the back of this room. It's actually a billiard room. So this is going to be a billiard room. And it actually, yeah, goes there. And then over here, not right here, but starting like about here, is actually what's going to be like the master suite. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put, and then there's decks that run like through that like connect all the different parts of the house. So the master bedroom, you actually do have to go outside to get to it. And there's actually a deck that runs along like all 3 sides of the house and then more on the front. But what I think I'm going to do, because we're not quite wide enough, is I'm going to make, I am going to put, let's see, the master bedroom, it says it's 15 feet 10 inches by 11. So that's 17 feet. We can go 12, let's go 12 feet in. Oh, that's plenty of room. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, because it has a hot tub in the front of the house, I think I'm going to do that in the back of the house and make the master bedroom more towards the front of the house, because I want the master bedroom to take advantage of this view. Like, that's going to be just awesome. But that's all the time I have for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will chat with you later I don't have time to post this today, so I'll post it tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. I hope you guys, by the way, I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day to all the awesome moms out there. I had a great time. We went for a really long motorcycle ride, and then we went out to dinner, and it was super fun. Um, but yeah, you guys have a great day, and I will see you back here next time. Bye.